Are you following the Rugby Championship? Stick around, I'll share my insights as the All Blacks and Wallabies face off for Bledisloe 2. Hey everyone, it's Coach H here. You've found Inspired by Union, a channel where I discuss Southern Hemisphere rugby. Let's dive right in. Well, a couple of individual and team storylines to come in this encounter as both teams rematch after last week's close one. Wellington hosts the All Blacks versus the Wallabies. All Blacks. Well, this week it's all been about former skipper Sam Cane as he becomes the 13th Centurion to notch up 100 caps for the All Blacks. I'm quite comfortable in saying that after last year's World Cup, Kane's become sort of a polarising figure in New Zealand rugby circles. However, I don't begrudge the man from racking up his 100th test this week. He was always going to have a tough job following perhaps the finest open-side flanker that definitely the All Blacks have produced and perhaps World Rugby in Richie McCaw. Sam Cane, he's been his own man when he's worn the 7 jersey. He's been an abrasive player, an absolute tackle machine. There's no question the man's put his body on the line for the All Blacks cause, indeed cracking a vertebrae and spending a number of months in rehab as he recovered in order to take the field for the All Blacks at the 2019 World Cup. So congrats Sam Cane on 100 tests. We look at the 9-10 combo this week. It's the old Hurricanes firm in TJ Perenara and Beauden Barrett that will steer the side around the cake tin. An injury to Geordie Barrett means ALB comes in and takes the 12 jersey. Unfortunately, that means that Billy Proctor, he misses out on a bench spot. I actually would have liked to have seen him start this week ahead of Rieko Ioane, however, not to be. With the all too familiar last 20-minute fade out, the All Blacks have added some experience in Patrick Tuipulotu to the bench. The Chiefs inside 9 and 10 pairing in Cortez Ratama and Damian McKenzie, they'll be primed to take this game apart when tired legs present from the Wallabies. David Havili, his utility value, ability to play 12, 13, 15, wing and 10 sees him take the number 23 jersey. Wallabies. Well, for the Australians, totally imperative that they get off to a good start this week. They can't allow the All Blacks to get their towels up. Jake Gordon, he returns to the number 9 jersey in place of Nick White. Schmidt will be hoping that his combo with Lolesio can kickstart the Wallabies in this game. The Wallabies bench, so good last week, especially their forwards, they remain there. I thought that at least Lukan Salakaia-Loto may have been taken up to get a starting lineup. However, Joe Schmidt's persevered with last week's forward pack. A big challenge on Nick Frost to go from aerial lineout exponent to actually put in the hard graft and roll his sleeves up when it comes to getting down and dirty in the dark arts. Ben Donaldson, he replaces Liner on the bench, whilst Fluke from Queensland, he provides utility value in 23. So who's going to win this one? I'm picking the All Blacks to do it comfortably by 15. For me, the Wallabies have struggled to put together 2 games in a row. The All Blacks, they finally nail out their last 20 minutes and they get some feel-good factor for their last test on shore before they head to Europe next month. I'm Coach H. You've been watching Inspired by Union.